And it's 1-0.
That's now 3 hits in a row for the offense. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
DeLuca should have this one. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down. Now it's the right fielder, Bobby Abreu.
Keep an eye on this at bat. Because even though it's early, it could change the outcome of this game. Look for your pitch and attack it.
Ground ball right side, and it's just foul. That was close. Left-hand hitter waits.
Nope. That's
Boog,
inside.
he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
2 on, 2 outs. That smash towards center. Base hit into the outfield. Headed for the plate. He'll score. Safe there, and we've got runners at second and third with 2 away. Manny Ramirez now at the plate.
Ball.
In the dirt. Wow, that's a great job behind the dish there. 2 on, 2 outs. Out in front and foul to the left side. Falling behind outside. 2-1. Grounds one to short. Kim sends it across the first. That ends the inning. Here's the center fielder, Johnny DeLuca. 98 at the knees for a strike.
0-1.
Next pitch is downstairs. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Into center and a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single. Ha-Sung Kim next to hit for the Rays.
0-1.
In the dirt, blocked. And no movement on the bases. It's ball 1. The 1-0. That one in there across the letters.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Up and in, and the count now even up. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Pulled the string on the changeup. Down the line. Ramirez turns to the right on the move. Makes the grab. Runner tagging from first. The relay throw. But he's in there easily. Lau at the plate.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
That clips the corner. Swing and a miss. Back here at Tropicana Field, top of the second. Here's Gleyber Torres. This one in the air, right field. Low makes the grab, one away. And now Jason Varitek.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
A little bit low. Ball one. There's a strike. 95 of that one. And it is 2-1. That one fouled off. One out, base is empty. Three-two now.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
Outside, and that is ball four. Back to the top of the lineup, and now the center fielder, Max Clark. Fly to left his first time. Laser could be trouble, and that's going to get into the corner. Lead runner around second, and that's a double.
Oh, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
De La Cruz in now. Takes ball one off the plate. And that's downstairs and outside.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
Fouled off. He was late.
Oh, he's so good about trying to drive the ball to the opposite field gap in these situations. If he takes that approach.
Steps on first for the out. Righty reliever out of the pen, Alex Faedo.
And this is a really tough spot to come into as he tries to keep this one close.
Now this one gets through. One run is in. Another comes in to score, and it's 4-0.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generate.
That ends the frame. Back now in Tampa Bay. We head to the bottom of the second, and now Junior Caminero. And first offering is fouled off. Dollander winds and deals. Yeah. And down on strikes he goes. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. Richie Palacios in the box with one away as he takes ball one. And there's a foul ball.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
One down, base is empty. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Jose Caballero stands in now and watches strike one. Just missed.
1 ball, 1 strike.
That's a little high, and it's 2-1. Swings through that.
Well, he just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very different.
Make it 4 strikes. Now a new pitcher for the Rays, Garrett Clevenger. Terry Pendleton getting ready to hit. He swings and fouls one off. Clevenger in his 4th year, 30 years old now, and he's one of the few players in Major League Baseball born in Kansas. And that's off the inside edge. And that's ball 1. Fastball is outside.
It's a tough pitch, but in terms of the best pitch you're going to get to hit in the at-bat, that fastball was down enough where you're going to catch up to one. That's the one. When she elevates, guys aren't touching it.
That one misses. So a leadoff walk. Now here is Bobby Abreu.
Well, that's a really good take right there, and that's just mentally prepared, knowing that if it's not on a tee, you're going to take that pitch because you still have
Loud. Over to Kim. 1. Back to first, and that is a double play. Now the batter now, Manny Ramirez. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. Foul ball there. 2 outs, base is empty. And it stays fair.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. 112 miles per hour. The ball seemed to explode off the bat right there. He put everything together on that swing, so that's one of those knocks that feels a little extra.
Well struck left field. And that one is off the wall. Lead runner gets the stop sign at third. It's a 2-out double, second and third now.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Just missed out on a home run right there, but he certainly hit it hard enough. Just didn't have the right launch angle to carry it over the wall, but still an excellent swing of the bat.
DeLuca makes the play, and that is that. As we go to the last of the third, and stepping in for the Rays, Josh Lowe. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Center field. And makes the grab. And there's one away. Now it's Jansen to hit. Slider right there.
0-1's the count.
High fly ball out into left center field. Puts it away for the out. 2 down. So they're down to their final out. Here's the center fielder, Johnny DeLuca. That's a little bit low.
Counts 1-0.
And another ball. And a swing and a miss.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul at a play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. This one popped up. Torres drifts towards it. Hauls it in, and that's the ball game.
Sometimes road trips can be tough. You're away from your family, but when you can win, silence that opposing crowd.
Okay, Mr. Misfit, but I ain't Mr. Fit in months. This some rich shit by Gucci Pampers for my runs. I get so much, I lose my mind, put on a new one. I guess what they say about the mind, kinda true, huh? A terrible thing to waste. New watch, the color just fell to me. A parrot was in the face. New rat, they dose to me. Hilarious in the way. My smacker too close to me. What classy taking my coat from me. I blasted dope bitch. She on the dopamine. Locally, I be lowest keys. Overseas, I be ODB. I'm the one that turned the arch to gold like Mickey D. Them thunder thuns, they told me more than poppy seeds. The mini Connie mommy, all she say is me, no poppy seed. Harley can speak no English, but counting up the guap with ease. Yeah, baby, that's why little baby, that's why step all that singing, I'm back on dirty. Never leave the squad on God, I'm Michael Irving. 2:30 a.m. she tryna. Can't live this life, you don't deserve it. I've been working your tribe, a hoe. Got me a whole tribe. The world with no mama, then find a song that I can down. Bad, do what I say. Like my my name was Simon, y'all. Netflix, her couch. Soon as I leave, sign me out. St. Louis up like we in the trees. Star fried rice like we in the trees. Long hair trick, I'm Keanu Reeves. Rolling, wanna meet me. Girl, that cold, make it popsicle. Outshine all these, no obstacle. Country, the Kool-Aid, and Max, a hot picker. She gon' keep her sicker. And baby, that's why yeah, baby, that's why
All right, ready to get underway. And now the center fielder, Max Clark. On the ground to third. To first. And the first out of the game is an easy one. Now here is Elly De La Cruz. And that one is lifted in the air. Carpenter makes the grab. 2 down. Here comes Bryce Harper. He was late there. Strike one.
He's going to have to make sure that he stays patient because he is the focal point in that lineup. They're going to pitch him tough. They're going to pitch around him. And when he doesn't see other guys doing anything, what you can do is become a little too aggressive and chase out of the zone.
Now it's Alex Bregman. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Around second is Harper. Throw into third. And the throw's offline. Safe at third.
2 consecutive base hits for this team. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there's just no chance for the infielders.
Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe. First and second, 2 outs. Abreu will hit next. Ground ball, and that's through the infield. Throw in holds the lead runner at third, so it'll be bases loaded and 2 gone. Here's the left fielder, Manny Ramirez. Swing and a foul out of play. All loaded up, dangerous hitter at the plate. Swing and a high fly ball hit the air left center field. This one's got a chance. Out of here! Grand slam! Gleyber Torres up to the plate. Ripped to short. Over to first. Then they're happy to just. And here is Parker Meadows. Fastball is outside.
5-run lead after their first at bat. That is huge at this point, but you've got to keep the attitude to keep your foot on the gas. Don't let that team back in this ball game. Cruise to the finish line, but do it with intention.
And a quick out, number 1. Matt Vierling up now for the Tigers. And there's a strike. 1 out, base is empty. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Shallow right field. Abreu makes a nice grab at a full sprint.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like...
Oh, this one high and deep. Way back there. And it hits the fence. Now he'll turn for second. The relay. And in there with a double off the wall. Here's Riley Green. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, here's a chance right here for one of the better hitters on this roster to get him on the board in the first. Thanks to the 3-hole hitter extending the inning. Good at bat with 2 outs.
Strike on the inside corner. Some heat there at 9. Welcome back, and we've got a new arm on the mound to start the second. Jason Foley.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleeding and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
Jason Varitek leading things off and takes a strike. Called strike, a sinker at the bottom of the zone.
No balls, 2 strikes.
That one the other way. Ibanez. The throw to first.
He's out.
Leadoff man retired here in the second. So the lineup flips over. Next to hit, Max Clark. Grounded out his first time. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Green makes the grab, and there's 2 gone. Elly De La Cruz, the next to hit.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
Flied to right his first time. De La Cruz tries to check his swing. Now a look to third. And no swing, says Joe McDonald. And the 1-0. Now a screamer into the outfield. Green makes the grab. Bottom half of inning number 2. Here's the second baseman, Gleyber Torres. Swings through that one out in front that time.
0-1.
On the ground right side. Slings to first. 1 up, 1 down. And up next for Detroit, Colt Keith.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Fastball for a strike. The 1-1 is fouled off. Misses. And now 2 balls and 2 strikes. In the air out towards right center. And there's 2 away. Spencer Torkelson up now for the Tigers. And a breaking ball misses outside. Fastball right back to the mound. Fires over to first. Inning over. Back here in Detroit at the plate, Bryce Harper. To the right side. And that one finds its way through. And a good start to the inning. Here's Alex Bregman. Singled and scored his first time. That's hard hit in the line. And there's 1 away.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was.
Torres. The throw to second, but safe at first. It's a fielder's choice. And now the right fielder, Bobby Abreu.
Good late bite on that slider. Got the hitter out in front, rolled over on it. Exactly what it was supposed to do.
Here's a swing and a line drive and a base hit into right field. And now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
That's back-to-back singles for him. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
And now it's going to be Manny Ramirez. Swing and a miss. Missed that by a mile.
1-1.
That's strike 1. Looks like the weather could actually play a factor in this one. It's coming down pretty good.
Yeah, it is, and it's not too bad yet, but the field's not going to be able to hold up if the rain gets any worse than this. So keep an eye on the pitcher's mound as well, and the rest of the infield start to puddle up a little bit.
In the air, out towards left center. Ibanez pulls it in on the run. Back at Comerica Park, bottom of the inning. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Andy Ibanez. Line drive, base hit. And the leadoff man aboard. Jake Rogers now at the plate, in for a strike, 0-1.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. And there's one down. And next up for the Tigers, Parker Meadows. And first offering is fouled off. Right through there for a strike.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Got him looking for the K. And they're down to their last out. Veerling, the next to hit, takes ball 1. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike. This could end it. Slice to right. This one looks like trouble. Lead runner makes the turn at second. Ibanez around third. He'll score easily.
Well done. Drives in the run. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight.
Hit to right, and that should do it. Ball game.
Sometimes it takes just getting away from home. Players can sort of come together, connect a little bit more than they do when they're at home with their families, and that can breed to success on the field, as we saw in this game today. Excellent win by this team.
5-1 is how it ends. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at
I'm saying I just chill it. The West Side Compton. Hey, yeah, put up with a thing too. Yeah, you know what I came to do. Slide down the avenue. Yeah, did what I had to do. Oh, infinite flavors. Yeah, pick your favorite. Yeah, keep player. Ooh, think about running from air. Yeah, looking at the Lakers. Assalamu alaikum, walaikum salam. Why thank you? We the realest alive. I hate it. Bye hater. Bye hater. Bye Felicia. Not today. Not tomorrow either. Look though. It's a lot of vacant houses, whole city like I'm trying to make a block little snag or two. Angie and the Cockers know Johnny is the projects, know St. Lucia, know. Trying to kill bills, if $1 meal really will fit your whole attitude. The rap about the real since a little. Imagine if I had the boo. I was only 9 years old when I found my soul. Cuz had me in the booth, but no first that ever rolled, shorty. The whole block posted. Everybody fucking social. Social, I'm posted. I'm like riding. I can't cope. I don't know. Could be inside. First line was about my sugar. You just heard that he died on the last Friday. How about your feelings? How about that?
Okay, all set to go. Now a chance for Max Clark. Outside. And we're underway here this afternoon. Sliced hard, but foul down the left side. Hard hit left side. One up, one down.
He's out.
Next to hit, Elly De La Cruz. Yeah, there's the strike. Swings over the top of that one. Swing and a ground ball base hit right field. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost art for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got him.
Elly on the move. Up the middle. In plenty of time to first. No chance at the double play with the runner in motion. And now it's Alex Bregman. Swing and a high fly ball deep left field. That one carrying. Gone way up into the upper deck. Into the second deck it goes. It's 2-0. And that is out of play. 2 out, space is empty. Out to center. Scott gets under it. He's got it. And that is out. Back here in St. Louis. Now it's the shortstop, Masyn Winn. First pitch just misses. The shortstop takes the ball.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Cut on and miss, struck him out, and now one away. Ivan Herrera, the next to hit, takes outside. Check swing, and he went. And the count even at 1.
1-1.
Now a high fly ball out to left center. He's got it. 2 up, 2 down.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Swing and a foul, pushed off to the right, and that will get out of play. And down on strike. All set for the start of the inning. Now it's the right fielder, Bobby Abreu. Swing and a high fly ball. That's out to center. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 1 down. Now Manny Ramirez. In there, and it's 0-1. Popped foul out of play off to the right. 1 out, bases empty. Right side. Snags it for the 2nd out. Gleyber Torres up to hit. Fly ball down the line. Jason Varitek getting ready to hit. In the air, left field, down the line, and that lands in no man's land, a foul ball. The 0-1 in the air, left side. Donovan in position. He makes the grab, and that bottom of the 2nd. Here's Nolan Gorman, and that's in for a strike. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Popped up. De La Cruz corrals it. 1 away. Here's Nolan Arenado. Swing and a foul back. That's out of play. Nolan Arenado at the plate. Arenado, guy who delivers big-time power at the dish and will probably go down as one of the greatest defensive third basemen of all time. Got him looking. That K is his 3rd of the game. Brendan Donovan in the box now. No balls and a strike. Taps softly third base side. A swinging bunt. Zips it across. St. Louis. Back here in St. Louis, here's the center fielder, Max Clark. Late on that fastball.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Up the middle. Whips it to first on the run. Nicely done for the out. So up next, Elly De La Cruz. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. And they tack one on the board. It's 3-0. Rips one to right. And that's a base hit.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Bregman, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike 1. Just missed.
Outside.
Nasty backdoor slider. There's really nothing you can do with that if you swing at it. So that's a good take by him.
On the ground left side. 6, 4, 3. It's a double play. And that'll do it for the inning. But the solo shot stretches there. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And stepping in for the Cardinals, Lars Nootbaar. And first offering is fouled off. Just off the inside edge. It feels like we might be headed towards a rain delay if the weather doesn't ease up, Chris.
Yeah, the umpiring crew are going to pay attention to how the weather is impacting this game. And the moment it becomes dangerous, I think, is the moment we'll be forced to take a break.
Digging in, Pedro Pajes. Off the mark there, and it's 1-0. And that one fouled off. Ground ball right side. Collected by Torres. On the run, sends it over to first. And very nicely done for the out.
Those plays can be tricky. They're routine, but that doesn't mean it's always going to be smooth. He delivered a good play right there.
Victor Scott stands in now, looks at that one inside. And that's downstairs. 2-0. Right through there for a strike. 2 balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And that is the ball game.
Tú y yo. I got this fire burning in me from within. Concentrated thoughts on who I used to be. I'm shedding skin. Every day a new version of me, a third of me demented, cemented in pain, juggling the pros and cons of fame. I don't know how to make friends on my own soul. I recollect this isolation, I was 4 years old. Truth be told, I've been battling myself, trying to navigate the rhythm's fake, cynical about the judgment day. I did past life progression last year and it f***ed me up. Reincarnated on this earth for 100 plus. Body after body, lesson after lesson. Let's take it back to Michigan in 1947. My father kicked me out the house cause I wouldn't listen to him. I didn't care about his influence, only loved what I was doing. Gifted as a musician, I play guitar on the grand level. The most talented where I'm from, but I had to rebel. And so I'm off in the sunset, searching for my place in the world. With my guitar up on my hip, that's the story of the world. I found myself with a pocket full of money and a whole lot of respect. While the record business loved me, I was head of rhythm and blues. The women that fell to their feet, so many to choose. But I manipulated power.
I'ma rise to the top, never will I fall, always will I fly.
Here in Philadelphia, Citizens Bank Park, the show brings you Diamond. And now the center fielder, Max Clark. Fouled off left side. Yeah, that's fouled off. Battling here as he fouls it away. And a ground ball to first. Harper steps on the bag and an easy out to start the game. Swung on, belted. That's back. Out of here. He hammers one out to right. And they jump out front. It's 1-0. He caught it behind his back. And that's a great play for the out. Now it's Alex Bregman.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
0-1. Here comes the 0-1. Fought off foul.
I want to start that load a little bit sooner because of the good velo.
Lined, and that's a base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Hit in the air, center field. Marsh settles underneath it. Squeezes it, and that'll do it. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Bryson Stott. Swing and a high fly ball to left. And there's one down. And here is Sosa to the plate. One down. Phillies down a run. There's a strike.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Bryce Harper in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. That's in for a strike. Nasty pitch.
0-2.
Swings through that. Welcome back, and we've got a new arm on the mound to start the second. Orion Kerkering.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Line drive, takes it in for the out.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
There's a swing and a miss. 1 out, bases empty. Next pitch is outside.
If you're going to miss, you want to miss outside the zone. When you miss inside the zone, it's trouble.
And he swings through that one.
Well, and those hitters count sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that.
Oh, now this is drilled to center. Way back there. On its way and gone. That one felt good. It's 2-0. Here is Gleyber Torres. Swings here and drives one well left field. Way back, and you can forget it. They go back to back. It's 3-0. 1 out, base is empty. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Jason Varitek. Outside low. And that's ball 1. Still only 1 out here in the inning. Liner, and oh, that got him. Can't pick it up with the bare hand. Safe at first, no play. We'll see how they score this. Here's the center fielder, Max Clark. 0 for 1 so far. First offering misses badly for ball 1. That's towards center. Marsh moves under it. Brings it in. That's out number 2. So a man aboard. Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Elly De La Cruz. Check swing in the first pitch. Appeal down to first. And he held up. Varitek, the runner at first with 2 gone. Swing and a miss.
1-1.
Now a check swing at the 1-1. Look down to first, and Woody Keller right on it. Says he held up. And a foul ball. In the air, left field, down the line. Kepler grabs it on the run. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long working. It's now 3-0. Back after this on the show. De La Cruz tosses to first. Turner is out. Max Kepler at the plate. The bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1.
0-1.
Yeah, big swing and a miss.
0-2.
Swings and misses. Struck him out. Alec Bohm stands in now and watches strike one. Just missed.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing them down. He's settling in. You got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box.
The swing. New inning getting started. Here's Harper now. And a swing and a miss.
Not sure if he was expecting for the pitcher to come right at him, but he got a nice cookie there and just watched it the entire way.
Swing, and that's ripped towards right center. And there's one away.
That was just a great jump and route to the ball. Well, it had to be. If he was going to cover all that ground and bring in that sinking liner, that's the way it had to be done. Nice job.
And it's fouled away. Romano in his 6th season, 31 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2018. Swing and a miss, chased it out of the zone.
A couple sliders away, gets that hitter to really start looking and even leaning out over the plate. Very susceptible for the two-seamer here. Let's see what he throws.
One down, base is empty. On the ground, and that chance handled. On to first, and a couple of quick outs. Terry Pendleton will hit next.
Oh, we talk about how the ball is coming out of a pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder.
Oh, that pitch got away from him, and that's a hit by pitch. Bobby Abreu digs in now.
No, I like his intent there to be aggressive with the slider and make sure he got it inside, but he just yanked it across.
And that one hammered. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. The run scores all the way from first. He's in there.
Picks himself up an RBI. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely.
And now here is Manny Ramirez. This one in the dirt, and well done to keep it close. That one hammered, but pulled foul. Looks like the weather could actually play a factor in this one. It's coming down pretty good.
Yeah, it is, and it's not too bad yet, but the field's not going to be able to hold up if the rain gets any worse than this. So keep an eye on the pitcher's mound as well, and the rest of the infield start to puddle up a little bit.
Two outs. In the air, left field. Kepler under it. Drops into the glove, and that's the third out. Back at Citizens Bank Park, set for the bottom of the third, and now the right fielder, Nick Castellanos. And that's through there for a strike.
No ball.
And it's 0-1. Right side. And that one handled. Whips it to first. And Castellanos is out. Brandon Marsh steps to the plate. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Pendleton right there to make the grab. And there's two away. JT Realmuto stands in with two away as he takes a ball. Swing and a miss, strike one.
1-1.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. One strike away. Got him, and that's the ball game. The 4-0.
They wanna cover my energy. Leave me alone if it's no money.
to the problem, I'm the remedy. I'm just chilling, sipping. Observating, I'm the referee. I'm allergic to the see the liar from afar. See I pull up with a mask. Protect myself from Wahala. Who they tryna patronize me? I'm young and I'm lit and I'm free. Hold on, give me a second. Body they run when I sneeze. Allergy, 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 allergy. Mama business like I'm all on sugar. I'm so kicking like Bukayo Saka. I was so low, but I learned how to fly. Can you believe I was a road runner? I was confined in the dragon's den. I could still breathe with no oxygen. Look what I built from a xeno of light. Deep in the cold, I was really outside. Lord told me read, so I took his advice. I'm blessed, now I can bring vision to life. Organically, I'm a G. Look at me, look at me, look at me. Bouger, bouger, bouger. That chocolate over me. Darling, if you know up, you cannot get jiggy. Allergy, 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 allergy. Jiggy, ma. She wanna jiggy, ma. I give her jiggy, ma. Jiggy.
All right, just about set to go. And pitching here today, Mackenzie Gore. Chris, how about a scouting report?
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working, but if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance. He was all over that one. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate.
Here goes the runner. Line drive, that's a base hit. Coming home. The relay to second. That's out number 1. And a run comes in to score. So Harper stands in. The outfield shifted pretty heavily towards right field. On the ground to third, Lipscomb. Harper retired. Here's Alex Bregman. Up the middle, and that chance handled. Jumps, throws, and that's a nice. Up now for Washington, Ahmed Rosario. Fouled off down the right side. Swing and a miss, 98 on the gun.
0-2.
Chases the fastball up the ladder, struck him out. Jacob Young digging in for the Nationals. And fouled off. 1 out, base is empty. And that one fouled off. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Nathaniel Lowe in the box now. No balls and a strike. And a foul ball.
He's a bad ball hitter, so even if you get him to chase pitches outside the zone, he still might beat you.
Swing. Back here in Nationals Park. Second inning set to go. Here's the third baseman, Terry Pendleton. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Yepes. And puts the squeeze on that one. And a quick out, number 1. Now it's going to be Bobby Abreu. Check swing, called strike.
0-1.
Pulls that one foul. Way inside,
1-2.
gets out of the way. To the right side. Oh, what a stop. Throws from his knees. And he'll be safe at first. So digging in, Manny Ramirez. On the ground to second, might be two. There's one.
He's up.
On to Lowe. It's a double play. Back in Washington, D.C., and the batter will be the shortstop, C.J. Abrams. That clips the zone. Strike one. Just
low,
missed.
that's
And a swing and a miss there.
1 and 2. The count.
Make it 4 strikeouts in a row. Just cruising along. Luis Garcia swings through it for strike one.
No balls. 1 strike.
That missed inside.
Ball.
And now it's even 1-1.
1 and 1.
Just
No, that
missed.
missed. That's the ball.
It's a tough pitch, but in terms of the best pitch you're going to get to hit in the at-bat, that fastball was down enough where you're going to catch up to one. That's the one. When he elevates, guys aren't touched it.
Full count.
Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. And the tying run is on base.
Well, he's starting to look a little gassed to me, and we'll see if they go to the bullpen in this spot or not.
Top of the zone, and it's called a strike.
0 and 2. Ball.
In the dirt.
1
And
and
the
2.
runner stays where he is. On a line. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. 2 away. James.
Typically, the outfield defense will play a little bit deeper just to keep the ball in front, make sure that runner on first doesn't come all the way around to score and tie this ball game up.
That misses the zone. 1 and 2 to count. That one missed.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside.
And he got him. And welcome back to the ballpark. Top half of the third inning. Here's Gleyber Torres. Swing and a miss.
You tie a guy up like that, you're feeling like you are in command.
Just missed. It feels like we might be headed towards a rain delay if the weather doesn't ease up, Chris.
Yeah, the umpiring crew are going to pay attention to how the weather is impacting this game, and the moment it becomes dangerous, I think, is the moment we'll be forced to take a break. Good count for Torres here, 3-1.
Started at the 3-1. Now a check. And down to first we go. And Woody Keller right on it. Says he held up.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
Stepping in, Jason Varitek. And there's a hit. To third. Not in time. He's safe. And it's second and third with nobody out.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Kind of a risky pitch coming inside with the breaking ball like that. You have to bury it. Otherwise, it's not too difficult to get the bat to it like he did that time.
And now Max Clark. Young gives chase. Can't reach this one. It gets down. In to score is the runner from third. And they lead by 2. Tag, and he's out at the plate. And here is Elly De La Cruz. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. And that one is off the wall. They extend their lead as the runner scores from second.
That's 2 consecutive extra base hits for this team. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking dumb.
He's trying for third. And first offering is fouled off. Man at second. Runner on the go again. And the pitch. Runner goes again. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. No throw. And that leaves him with runners at first and third after a tricky play. And now it's Alex Bregman. Swing and a foul straight back. 2 on, 1 out. That one finds the zone. And it's 0-2.
Big pitch right here. He's going to try to make a pitch that's going to produce a strikeout or a ground ball double play.
Squirts away a little bit. Nothing happening on the bases, though. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. Terry Pendleton now at the plate. He's 0 for 1. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Takes it to the base for the force out. And we're back. And now it's Keibert Ruiz. First pitch misses. Scott, a 6-foot lefty, he features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, and he works in a changeup. Swing and a miss. Pulled the string on the changeup. The other way, that's a base hit. Now a long throw to first. Runner on at first with 1 gone. And now it's Ahmed Rosario. That catches the corner. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Lipscomb over at first with 1 away. Foul ball, it stays 0-2. Good eye right there. Got him swinging. Down to the last out for the Nationals. Lifted to left, and that should do it. That's the ball game. The shutout in this. Ready to go now. And now, Max Clark. Lifted in the air, out to left. Larnach. And there's one down. And now the shortstop, Elly De La Cruz. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. For Joe Ryan, the journey's so interesting when you think of a guy who started his college career at Cal State Northridge and then ultimately transferred to a Division II school, Cal State Stanislaus. One gone, runner at first. Here's Bryce Harper. Elly on his way to second. Pitch in for a strike. And that's a stolen base. Not even close. And the go-ahead run is now in scoring position. The pitch. Runner goes again. Swing and a miss. Safe. That's two stolen bases now for Elly De La Show. And the go-ahead run is now only 90 feet away. The next pitch misses. Now 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. He's got it, and there's 2 down. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Next is the designated hitter, Alex Bregman. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. And they'll score first. It's 1-0.
Comes through with the RBI. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
Now here is Terry Pendleton. Larnach sizing this one up. Brings it in. Back in Minnesota. And now the center fielder, Byron Buxton. Edge of the zone for a strike. 0-1. And that drops in for a strike. Swings and misses. Struck him out. Pulled the string on the changeup. Harrison Bader in the box now. Takes strike 1. And a swing and a miss.
0-2.
Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right center field. Makes the grab. 2 down. Here's Royce Lewis. Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Swing and a foul out of play.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just
threw it by. Back in target field, all set for the start of the inning. Now it's the right fielder, Bobby Abreu. To third. Tosses to first. Leadoff man retired here in the second. Now the left fielder, Manny Ramirez. Popped up. Miranda. Makes the catch for the out. And there's 2 away. Here's Gleyber Torres. That one ripped right center field. That's back there. He won't get there. That should be extra bases. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Everything came together for him. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
And the batter now, Jason Varitek. And there's a foul ball. Man on second, 2 down. Fouled off. He was late. Next pitch is outside. Torres at second with 2 down. Swing and a ground ball. Castro sends it to first. And welcome back to the ballpark. We head to the bottom of the second. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Carlos Correa. Fastball for a strike. Got him. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. Matt Wallner at the plate now, and that's inside. Line, and that's a base hit. Just kind of sliced that one into center.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over.
He's got it, and there's 2 away. Here's Trevor Larnach. And there's a strike. Good heater at 98.
Right now, they're looking for something hit hard into the gaps, give them an opportunity with 2 outs to score that run from first.
Foul ball still 0-2. And ball 1.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
Caught him looking for the K. And we're back. Here's the center fielder, Max Clark. And first offering is fouled off. Looks like the weather could actually play a factor in this one. It's coming down pretty good.
Yeah, it is, and it's not too bad yet, but the field's not going to be able to hold up if the rain gets any worse than this. So keep an eye on the pitcher's mound as well, and the rest of the infield start to puddle up a little bit. Well, that's one of those knocks where you almost expect to get some jabs from your teammates when you get back to the dugout. Really not a pitch you want to swing at.
Runner takes off. Pitch inside. Not in time. He's safe. Clark stands at second with no outs. Up the middle. Gets it to first. And 1 away in the top of the 3rd. Here is Bryce Harper.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for.
Runner breaks for 3rd. This one in the air center field. They got it for out number 2. Now it's Alex Bregman. Singled and drove in a run his first time through. There's a strike. 95 of that one.
0-1.
That's a bullet, but it goes foul. Runner at second, 2 down. Runner takes off for 3rd. Out towards right center field. Bader makes the catch. As we go to the last of the 3rd. Now it's the second baseman, Willie Castro. Right through. There for a strike. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Clark has a beat on it. Makes the catch, and there's 1 gone. And now for the Twins, Jose Miranda. Late swing fouled off. Trying to close out a 1-run lead. And the home team trying to pull it out. Next offering is in for a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And a slider misses down and away.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Next offering upstairs.
2-2 to count.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. 1 out, base is empty. Swing and a miss. He struck him out. Down to the last out for the Twins. And that one fouled off. Sends it to center, and this should be it. And that'll do it. 1-0.
Advance on the deal I just signed. I don't need to labor controlling my strings. A lot of these millionaires. I dance on my own, so does my necklace. Praying for my soul. Michelin's all on my restaurant checks. Skating from city to city to finish it. The Wellington blue in the so I be preferring my venison. When I take back the minimum sentence, and I was apprentice, and I was a feeling. Fist full of metal in my respects. I started my dentist to get this new grill and the incoming call from Shibuya Connect. To look at my closet, master against Aaron Donald, it's hard to explain the rush of the feeling. I try not to focus too hard on the dubs. I try to not dwell on the L's as well. I'm on the beach, the waves of plastic beside me start to swell. This VVS trail, I call it the trail. Bent over the time, I'm on as fell. Cloaking the vice in the walls, it look like a movie. Shitty, it's coaching the shell. It's real, she toasting the world. It's terrible, I'm butter, I'm walking the pen like the king of pop. But I'm like pop star, the Gucci Cox. I still cannot locate a city, the rats, the digits. I find a way to get it. The Fetty, the rats, the digits. I find a way to go get it. The Fetty, the rats, the digits. I find a way to go get it. The Fetty, the rats, the digits. I find a way to go get it. I feel like Joe Horn. I like to score and play and set up another table for two. I step out on a shorty to pick up a pack from my Cartier buff. Excuse me a second. Don't really matter to Lord. Yo, I'm a turn to the furnace. Snubble hotel after candle at dinner. The room that we in is impeccably furnished. See a little daylight and turn on the burners. Flip the switch for Deacons who cheer the spice strips. MS Supreme 98 has 11 and crushing my feet like a vice grip. I couldn't find them in bigger. They matches so perfectly with this new culture. They're trying to call me a democracy rig. I get it, I get it. I take it back and I split it at Williamson. I'm gonna be back in a minute. I ran it up just to give me a monogram. One-on-one cast iron still it. Way I've been raising my price. I'm grateful as ever cause it took a village. Way I've been the shorty she feeling. Happy to say that I'm no longer working. I'm not really feeling. Needed a breath, so I bit on a bullet. I still got some cracks in my molars. Get on a flight at my Broward headquarters as soon as the weather get cold.
All right, ready to go here. Now at the plate, Max Clark. Swings and sends a rocket to right. And there's one down. And the batter now, Elly De La Cruz. The shortstop takes the ball. So 2 balls and no strikes. And a base hit. Just kind of sliced that one into center.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. That pretty much split this.
Elly looking to steal. Oh, and now a wild pitch. And now a man into scoring position.
Really just yanked it across his body. And now there's a runner in scoring position. Get something to the outfield grass, and you can take the lead right here.
And that one is lifted in the air. Drops into the glove. Runner tags at second. Save!
No,
and the go-ahead runs at third. Here's Alex Bregman. Now a rip into left center. Squeezes it, and that's the third. We go to the bottom of the first. Now it's the shortstop, Francisco Lindor. Check swing, and he went. That's strike one. Francisco Lindor at the plate. The Mets shortstop, originally drafted by Cleveland, and a guy with some serious power and an excellent defender. Swing and a miss. Got him to go up the ladder for the K. Jose Siri, batting with one down, takes a strike. Siri tries to hold up, appeal to first, and he went around. That's ruled a swing. One out, bases empty. Next pitch misses. Going to count 1-2. That's to third. Tosses across to first, and that quickly 2 away. Juan Soto at the plate with 2 away, swings through that one. A little bit high, and the count is 1-1. Just missed. 2 outs, bases empty. And there's a rocket into the outfield.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing.
No, that's just... Back here in Queens, and now it's switch hitting third baseman Terry Pendleton.
Number 72.
And he grounds one back up the middle. Lays out. Oh, it's off his glove. No throw, and they can't get the out. No outs. Runner at first. And now the right fielder, Bobby Abreu. And that is out of play. And there's a ball. And now 2 balls and a strike. No score here in the second. Hit in the air out to center field. Siri pulls it down and he makes the catch. 1 away. Here's the left fielder, Manny Ramirez. Fought off foul. Pendleton at first, 1 gone. Bounding ball here, rolls foul.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Sneaks through, base hit. And the go-ahead run into scoring position. 1 away. Here comes Gleyber Torres. Yeah, that's fouled off. 1 out. Runners at first and second.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
And that one lifted in the air, center field. And there's 2 down.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but competitor like him, he is looking forward to making up for it in his next at bat.
Jason Varitek stands in here, takes ball 1 low. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. Swing and a drive, deep right field. Into the corner, but foul. That's out to center field. And that's the 3rd out. Bottom half of inning number 2. Now the third baseman, Mark Vientos. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Right side, hard hit. Torres over to first. That's 1 out, the bottom of the second.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Throws to first in time. And a couple of quick outs.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Next offering misses. And the count even 1-1. Swings through that one.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Next offering is downstairs. Good eye in that spot. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. 3-2. The pitch is out. Side and ball 4. It wasn't easy, but he earned that walk after a long at bat. Tanner Scott comes on now.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin.
Max Clark getting ready to hit. He's 0 for 1. And he hits a ground ball right side. Alonso takes it to the bag. Leadoff man retired here in the third. So up next, Elly De La Cruz. Swings and misses. 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Fly ball center field. Siri. 2 down. Bryce Harper to the plate. Flied to right his first time. And that one almost hit him.
Inside.
Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. That's back there. Gone. That one made it to the upper tank. He circles the bases. It's 1-0. And now it's Alex Bregman. 0 for 1 so far. That one fouled off.
Well, on the mound, this is a spot where he's got to treat this as a clean inning. Forget about the home run. Forget about now being behind on the scoreboard. Start fresh and get those hitters back up to the plate as quickly as possible.
And that is that. Welcome back as we have a pinch hitter to lead it off. Starling Marte.
And he would be the tying run, Boog, so we may see him try to launch one if he gets a good pitch to handle.
Yeah, that's in there at the knees for a strike.
This guy at the dish
got him swinging. And now it's Frankie Lindor. Tap foul at the plate. Looking to get the tying run on base. Fastball in for a strike. And the count is 0-2.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
Got him looking. Now only 1 out remaining. Siri in the box, lays off for ball 1. Slashed foul down the right side. That'll hook off into the seats. Just missed.
Well, an interesting situation. One swing you can tie up the ball game, but if you're patient and work a walk, then you bring the game-winning run to the plate.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Scott is just 1 strike away. Swing and a miss, and that's the ball.
We need each other. We have to have each other for our survival. From the revolutionaries to the conservatives, a black united front is what we're about.
Yeah. To make another mob, to change another God, an angel from the Lord in ceremonial garb, the big homie in charge, main culprit at large, emerge over the odds, the big victorious odds, the talented Mr. Trotter, a midnight marauder, if it's blood in the water, no stopping it, top shotter, I drop multiple arms like candelabras on a mission. I'm chasing chicken like a chupacabra. Salute your father, I'm headed back to Wakanda after the drama. Rappers get metal back to the trauma. The lion separated from the pride. I rule Zion, I am the most hated one alive. Was fired, another one. I represent the unwanted, undesired. Wash my hands of it all, then raise one and testify to lyrical. I'm guilty but justified.
I started running the streets when I was 9. When I started running around at 9, I knew what I was gonna do when I was 10.
Trust the vibe, Winchester, fly sinister, Philly certified finisher, the prime minister, and God's image, the monument, the homages to the problems, acknowledging.
All right, ready to get underway. Leading off, Max Clark. That one lifted to left. Santander makes the grab. 1 pitch and 1 out. So digging in, Elly De La Cruz. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
Next offering is down low. One out, base is empty. Ripped on the ground to second. Jimenez throw to first. And that is out number 2. Here comes Bryce Harper.
Batting first, the first baseman, number 3, Bryce Harper.
He swings and fouls one off. 2 outs, base is empty. And a foul ball, he stays alive.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Swings through that one. It's a strike. Here's Andres Gimenez. In the dirt, ball 1. And a strike in there. Next offering is in for a strike. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Now here is Ernie Clement. Out front and foul to the left side. And that one pulled foul. 1 down, base is empty. That one the other way, and foul ball. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Swing and a miss. That one at 99. 0-2. Got him. Strike. Back now in Toronto. Top of the second. Now it's Alex Bregman. Francis back to work. And that one fouled off. And that skips in the dirt. And a count 1-2.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Swing and a miss. Curveball in the dirt. Gets to it on the first. Gets him. 1 away on a drop third strike.
Well, maybe approaching this at bat with a bit too much determination.
That one is absolutely belted. And it's gone. And now they're out in front. It's 1-0. So up next, Bobby Abreu. And that one hit to first. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. And they get him. The misplay made it a bit messy, but they cleaned things up for the out. 2 outs, base is empty. Now the left fielder, Manny Ramirez. Strike 1.
Well, that's today's style of baseball right there, right? Big time velo on the bump and big time pop at the plate.
Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
He's in a great spot right here. Ahead in the count 0-2. All 4 pitches in play right here, partner.
Swing and a miss at the splitter, and it's a strikeout. Bottom of the inning, Anthony Santander at the plate. Deep drive down the line. Foul ball.
That was a nice bid right there to try to tie up this ball game. Just couldn't keep it from bending foul. He looked locked in on that swing. Pitcher better be careful with him right now.
Make it 4 strikeouts in a row. Just cruising along. Out to short, De La Cruz. Zips it to first. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2. Bo Bichette at the plate now. That's ball 1.
1-0.
Swing and a ball lifted to center field. Clark makes the catch, and that's the inning. We're back to start the third, and there's a new arm on the mound, Nick Sandlin.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
1 up, 1 down. And now Jason Varitek.
Off-speed pitch, and it looked like he just continued his momentum towards home plate after releasing that. Perfect position to make a play and help himself out.
Sandlin in his fourth year, 28 years old, and he was a second-round pick back in 2018. Pitch in the dirt, ball one. Popped up to the left, into foul ground. And a foul ball. One down, base is empty. That one ran inside, almost got him. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Got him. Two gone after the strikeout. Two down, base is empty. Max Clark will hit next. Swing and a ball drilled center field. And that is that. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now for the Jays, Will Wagner. Late swing, foul to the left. Looking to get the tying run on base.
Ball.
That one at the knees for a strike. Goes down looking. Here's the Toronto catcher, Alejandro Kirk. Outside. A one-run lead. And the home team trying to pull it out. That one missed. That's in there. 2-1 now. And that one popped in the air, left field. Brings it in. And there are two outs. One out left for the Blue Jays. Here's George Springer. Just missed. Next offering is in for a strike. They're down to their final strike. This could end it.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Lifted to left, and this should do it. But the left fielder calls him off. Lincoln Park in Houston. Diamond Dynasty Baseball coming your way. And now the center fielder, Max Clark. And that's in for a strike. And away we go this afternoon. Swing and a high fly ball in the air left field. Hauls it in, and there's one away. Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Elly De La Cruz. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. He's there. He's got it. And there's two down. So here is Bryce Harper. And he's the home run leader on this team, Singy. Hit in the air, left field. And now maybe extra bases. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. Not in time. It's a double.
Wastes no time there. It's so impressive that he was able to fight off that fastball up and in like that. I mean, he really let it get deep on him as well. That's great bat control.
Hit in the air, left field. Alvarez sizes this one up. He's got it. And that's the third. Bottom of the first. And stepping in for the Astros, Jeremy Pena. There's a strike. In there at the knees.
Got to be careful here. This is the type of hitter that can punish you, even with pitches outside the zone.
And that one upstairs, ball one. Sets him down on strikes. That was pretty nasty. Yainer Diaz stands in now and watches strike one. And it's quickly 0-2 on the designated hitter.
2 strikes.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Yordan Alvarez now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. That just misses.
That's a ball.
And it's a ball and a strike. Swings through that.
1-2.
Fights that one away. Still 1-2. 2 out. Space is empty. Got him swinging for the. So Josh Hader gets the call to the mound. So digging in, Terry Pendleton. Drilled in the air out towards right center. And there's one down. Now it's the right fielder, Bobby Abreu. Popped in the air, left field. Alvarez in position. He's got it, and there's 2 away. Manny Ramirez, the next to hit.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
Late with the swing there. Other thing in this part, I mean, he could sneeze one over the left field wall into those Crawford box seats. That one ripped, but foul. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. And that's down and away.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count.
It's a tough pitch, but in terms of the best pitch you're going to get to hit in the at-bat, that fastball was down enough where you're going to catch up.
Oh, that got him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him. Here is Gleyber Torres. First pitch misses.
1-0.
Two outs. And another ball. He was late there, strike one.
Well, at that velocity, if that's all you're
strike.
seeing, 88, you can handle that all day long. That's what you get in batting practice. But off the velocity of the fastball, that is a very tough pitch to adjust to.
2-2.
And it remains 2-2. Ramirez leads off first with 2 down to the inning. That one is absolutely belted. And it gets into the corner, but it's foul.
He's gone off speed. He needs to elevate here with 2 strikes out of the zone.
2-2 now. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Hammered on the line, base hit. And now first and second with 2 outs. And that moves the go-ahead run to scoring position with 2 gone.
Nice at bat right there. Not just the result, but also seeing a lot of pitches. Made him really work out there on the mound. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. McCormick drops into the glove. We head to the bottom of the second. Jose Altuve up to hit here. There's the swing and a miss.
No balls. 1 strike.
Way out front for strike 2.
0-2.
Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Make it 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along. Swing and a foul out of play. 0-0 here in the bottom of the second. Up and in, 1-1.
1-1.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
1-2.
What a stop. Gathers and throws. It's there, and that's a great play. Vic Caratini at the plate. Inside, just missed. And now 2-0.
That's a ball. 2-0.
Right through there for a strike. Gets a piece and stays alive. High fly ball down the left field line. And that's a foul ball. And a swing and a miss. Back here in Houston. Well, here we go. Top of the third. Scoreless game. Here's the center fielder, Max Clark. In the air to left center, Alvarez. Sizing this one up, and it's caught for the out.
Almost a loud start to the inning on that first pitch. Man, he's going to want that one back, no doubt.
De La Cruz can't hold up, and that's a strike.
0-1.
Pitch misses, and it's 1-2.
0-2 fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him up. Got to stay back. Off speed's probably coming.
Out there to center, and that'll get down for a hit. And the go-ahead run is on base.
Really nice job of 2-strike hitting in that at bat. That could be a dangerous pitch if you don't get it inside enough, because as a hitter you see it coming across the plate the whole way. No problem handling it and putting a good swing on it. That time.
Ball one there.
Way to lay off that pitch down. If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Lined, and that's a base hit. Runner holds at second, but they've got something going on here.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. At 110 miles per hour on the exit velo, that thing was screaming, and that's some serious bat speed to generate contact like that, and no doubt a higher launch angle sends that thing out of here easily.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. And this one looks like trouble. Run comes in from second. On the board first, it's 1-0. The Astros turn to a new arm on the mound, Caleb Ort.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep them within striking distance.
Swing and a ball lifted left field. Reaching for it and brings it in. Both runners tagging. He's in to score on the sac fly, and they take a 2-run lead. And here is Bobby Abreu. Line drive, and this might be trouble. The run scores from third, and they're up by 3.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Just a really nice approach to shoot that line drive to the opposite field. There's a lot of hard work and discipline that goes into getting a result like that at the plate. Doesn't come naturally for most hitters.
Slice down the right side. Swing and a chopper out to short. Sends it to first. That ends the inning. Set for the bottom of the third. Clase,
nope,
a righty that throws
ball.
with power. 26 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Next pitch,
Ball
a slider
outside.
that misses outside. This to center field. Clark flying after this one. Puts it away for the out. Jake Myers up next for the Astros. That's in there. It's 0-1. He's one of those Dave McCarty. That one almost got him.
1 ball, 1 strike.
The 1-1 is fouled off.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Fouls it off. Still 1-2. Stays alive. And they'll do it again. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Next offering way upstairs. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. And just 1 out remaining for Houston.
Hey, ha! 0 balls, 1 strike.
1 strike away. And a swing and a miss. And that is the ball game.
Push, kick, push. I slide, I don't trip. I glide when I dip. I dive when I dive. I dive deep in the middle of the ocean. You know where to find me. When it's poetry in motion, she don't ever mind me. If I slip, I slide, I don't trip. I glide when I dip. I dive when I dive. I dive deep in the middle of the ocean. You know where to find me. When it's poetry in motion, she don't ever mind me. I'm a mad, cause baby know it's a fact. Los Angeles in my lap. I barely still in the trap. I really be spitting bars. Thinking I rap, I'm hanging out with the stars. Still can't relax, even in these foreign cars. I'm rolling around with when I hit it hard. Permission to make, I need a round of applause. But I might settle for that, had to break a couple laws. Put my city on the map. You think you beat the up, but you didn't make it. Even if you made it, she ain't ever coming back. Play it like you couldn't call it, it's just something that you lack. Michael Jack, got Billie Jean talking bad behind your back. She can roll with me. It's a lucky day. Got up and the gang. We
had stacks, blending in and spinning racks. Representing is a trend. You know into that, where you at? If I slip, I slide, I don't trip. I glide when I dip, I dive. When I dive deep. In the middle of an ocean, you know where to find me.
Just about ready to roll. Today's starting pitcher, Zach Eflin. How about a scouting report on him?
He really relies on working down in the zone with that heavy sinker he's got. You know, it's not as popular to throw that pitch today as it used to be because guys are looking to hit balls down in the zone, get them up in the air. It's very important for him when facing same-side hitters to be able to get it in, especially early in the count, and to opposite guys to be able to throw it at that front hip and run it over the inside corner.
And here it comes. Swing and a liner foul off to the right. 1 out, base is empty. Swung on, belted. That's back there. Get out of town. And now it's Bryce Harper to the plate. Center field. Mullins under it. 2 away down.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Now fly ball to right center. Cowser settles under it, makes the catch, inning over. But they're off to a good start as they pick up a run. Bottom of the first, and into the box for Baltimore, Jordan Westburg. Outside with a breaking ball. That one down the line, and it goes just foul. Swings through that one for strike 2.
1-2.
And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. Ryan Mountcastle up to bat next. Lays off for a ball. Cut on and missed. Good changeup right there. And the count 1-1. Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Gunnar Henderson in the box now. No balls and a strike. And that's outside.
That's outside. Ball.
2 outs, base is empty. Battling here as he fouls it away. Good job to fight that one off. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with a fastball, slightly elevated. He just
fans another. Yennier Cano gets the ball now.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Terry Pendleton, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball 1. Up the middle, Holiday. Tosses to first, and quickly 1 away in the second. And now, Bobby Abreu. Line drive, and this one looks like trouble. Around first, heading for 2. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
High fly ball out towards left center. O'Neill sizes this one up. Hauls it in for the out. Throw behind the runner, and they got him doubled off. Back here in Baltimore, here's Tyler O'Neill. And that's outside. And that is ball one. And that drops in for a strike.
1-1.
And that one upstairs.
2-1.
Breaking ball gets the corner for a strike. Make it 4 strikeouts in a row. Just cruising along. Here's Adley Rutschman. And there's the strike.
No balls. 1 strike.
And that is out of play. Next offering upstairs. Lifted in the air, right center field. Squeezes it. Out. Number 2. That one pulled foul. 2 down, nobody on. And a foul ball. And that is downstairs. And the count is 1-2. Blows the high heat. Back now at Oriole Park. Digging in, Gleyber Torres. That one's upstairs, ball 1. It really feels like we might be running out of time before a rain delay is called. This rain is not letting up.
Yeah, and if we do get a delay, the unfortunate thing is the clock's going to start ticking on these pitchers, and they won't be able to keep their arms warm forever if it's a long break, and going to have to exit this game a little early.
And that's a base hit into left field. And a good start to the inning. Around first and hustling for second. And he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Jason Varitek at the plate and takes high there.
No strikes.
No outs. Runner on second. Into left center for a base hit. Torres headed for the plate. He'll score, and it's an RBI single. It's 2-0. Back to the top of the order. Max Clark digs in now. He's 0 for 1. Foul ball. Aiken measures 6 feet even. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, and he works in a changeup. Foul ball there. Rolled to short, possible 2-ball. Henderson tossed to second, over to first, safe. At the plate, Elly De La Cruz. He's already homered here in this one. Runner on the go. Pop foul out of play off to the right. That's down and in.
This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do too much. You got to make sure that you field the ball cleanly and get 1 out first. It's going to be tough to get 2 with this kind of speed in the batter's box.
Runner goes again. In the air, right field. Cowser on the move. And he makes the catch. And there are 2 down.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into
Ryan Baker into the game.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Mountcastle. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. And Gary Sanchez at the plate. Dollander back to work. And a foul ball. It feels like we might be headed towards a rain delay if the weather doesn't ease up, Chris.
Yeah, the umpiring crew are going to pay attention to how the weather is impacting this game. And the moment it becomes dangerous, I think, is the moment we'll be forced to take a break.
Cedric Mullins, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. Torres handles, throws to first. And 2 straight set down to begin the bottom of the 3rd.
That play won't be trending on social media later on, but it's still important to execute it to perfection. This game is a lot harder than it looks, partner.
Fastball for a strike at 95. That one pushed foul. This could end it. Swing and a miss, struck him out, and that is the ball game.
My dreams, the green twins with your eyes. My dreams, the green twins with your eyes.
Gotta do better. I 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 gotta do better. Gotta do better today. Gotta do better before it's too late.
Said I gotta do better. I gotta do better. I gotta pick up the pieces and master the puzzle upon us. Look the man in the mirror in the eye and be honest. Slow down time. Get back in line with my chakras. Reach for the galaxy. Leave stardust for thus after me. Into the void, fill in the cavity. Risk the reward if that's how it has to be. I gotta do better. I gotta do better. I gotta do everything in my power to try to do what gotta do. Ride the tide. Don't fight with the...
Let's go.
Been around the world, but no.
Okay, all set to go. Now, Max Clark. That one outside, and we're off and rolling in Miami. Next offering is fouled back. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. So a runner aboard to start the inning. Now the number 2 hitter, Elly De La Cruz. Runner on the move. Pitch is low. Throw. Save. And the go-ahead run is now in scoring position. Man at second. Line drive. Brings it in. Runner tags at second. And he's in safely at third with one out. So Harper stands in. Ground ball up the middle. Off balance throw in time. Harper retired. Here's Alex Bregman. Out to center. Hill gets there. He's under it. He's got it. And that's the third out. Back here in Miami. And at the plate for Miami, Xavier Edwards. Right through there for a strike.
It's no surprise they call this batter a day player. He statistically performs better in these games, and he's hoping for a big performance in this one.
Next offering upstairs. He swings and hits a fly ball center field. He's got it, and there's one down. And up next for Miami, Otto Lopez.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Ring him up, says Darryl Parker. That's a strikeout. Connor Norby in the box here lets that one go for a ball. Knee high, that's in for a strike. Two out, space is empty. Ground ball left side. Throws to first. That's the third out. Welcome back, and we've got a new arm on the mound to start the second. Jesus Tinoco.
Number 38.
Checks his swing. Now an appeal to third. No swing. Just held it back there. Here comes a pitch. On the ground to third. Norby throws across the diamond. One out in the second. And now the right fielder, Bobby Abreu. This one chopped on the ground, but foul.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
2 up, 2 down in the top of the second.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup. Got that hitter to roll over.
Manny Ramirez in the box with 2 gone and takes a look at a called strike. Pitch misses inside, and it's 1-1. Next offering misses down and away.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Swing at a high fly ball, well struck. That's back. Say goodbye to that one. He'll touch them all. And just like that, they're out front. It's 1-0. Here's Gleyber Torres. Swing and a ball drilled in the air towards right center field. And makes the play, and that's out. Back here at Lone Depot Park. Bottom half of inning number 2. Here's the cleanup hitter for Miami, Jonah Bride. That one catches the zone, and that is strike 1. Right through there for a strike. In the air on the infield, Harper sizing this one up. Makes the grab, and a quick out, number 1. Griffin Conine, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Just missed. That one is absolutely belted. That's down. 1 hops off the wall. And the tying runs at second base with a double.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly. Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity.
Liner, and this could be trouble. Around third. He'll score and then tie it.
Well, he gets it done in a big...
Here comes Emmanuel Clase out of the bullpen.
Power slider guy, Boog. He throws it hard and gets a lot of late movement, so it's tough to pick up.
Next one misses, and 1-1.
Ball game is still tied. They can get out of this inning with a tie game.
2 strikes.
And a swing and a miss. Welcome back, and here comes the closer, Anthony Bender. And now the switch hitting catcher, Jason Varitek. And fouled off. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Off the plate, and that's ball 1.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity, try to get a rollover, something on the ground, stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Varitek gets his lead at first, nobody out. Next pitch is downstairs.
On this count, runner not known for his speed, but I think you got to put him in motion. Try to avoid a double play here, Boo.
Ground ball right side, could be 2. Acrobatic throw for 1 to first, not in time. Great effort there. And now the shortstop, Elly De La Cruz. Runner on the go. Pitch outside. Safe at second, and that was not close.
Now a good opportunity to potentially jump ahead in this game here in the later innings.
Cut on and lifted in the air. Drops into the glove. 2 away. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Here comes Bryce Harper. Grounded out his first time. Ball 1, no strikes.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Not even close there. And it's 2-1. Base hit into center field. Runner around third. He'll score easily. And it's an RBI single. It's 2-1.
Big RBI for him right there. Didn't get cheated on that swing and squared it up perfectly. Came off the bat at 111, and when that's the case, the odds are very much in your favor as a hitter.
And first offering is fouled off. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. He flexes his power with that swing. It's 4-1. So up next, Terry Pendleton. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
0-1.
Outside low. And that's ball 1.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
And downstairs. And now 2-2.
The count's full.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Hill snags it, and that'll do it. But they strike for 3 in the inning. 2. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the inning. Here's the catcher, Agustin Ramirez. And there's a strike. Good heater at 98. Clase, a 6'2 righty. He throws a cutter, a slider, and he works in a 4-seamer.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Struck him out swinging. Gassed it right by him. Edwards stands in now and watches strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Pitch is in there. No balls, 2 strikes. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. And the Marlins with just 1 out left. They're down to their final strike. Clase is just 1 strike away.
1 ball.
That one in the dirt. Now 1-2. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Gets to it on to first. In time ball game. And the strikeout ends it.
Sometimes road trips can be tough. You're away from your family, but when you can win, silence that opposing crowd, it makes things just a little bit better.
With a clip, but there's still no mountain car.
I gave you hard work and labor. I gave you your flavor, you bohemian haters. This fakers, you gave me crumbs, now give me cakers. The movers and fakers can around and catch the vapors. While I'm my shots are jumping like the Lakers. I want land with acres, you in potential papers. I'm from back in the day where the was wearing tapers. They call you a moolie, treat you like a racist. Yeah, I'm back in the booth. Pop, I ain't just from the roof, yeah, it's the truth. Put my shit on you on your stoop. With body shots, take your body drop. I ain't got the hammer cock, the body. Think it, we talk about we should've called a truce. Shout to all my that be waiting to make the part bang last. Chill, man, chill, let's get out a dollar bill. They told me, chill, let's get out a dollar bill. They chill, let's get out a dollar bill. They told me, chill, let's get out a dollar bill. Back in the booth.
Bolsillos llenos, siento como un buster, todas se me arriman. Mala mía, si tu gata está en mi roster, pa' su postre, entro el dueño de la aldea, women se me pegan, huele mi dinero, yo no soy Shenlong. Mira, no imaginas lo que te espera, entro el dueño de la aldea, women se me pegan, huele mi dinero, yo no soy Shenlong.
Ready to go. And now the center fielder, Max Clark. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did. That's strike one. Check swing, called strike. And that's in the dirt.
2 strikes.
And now 2-2. In the air, left side. Cabrera makes the grab, one away. So digging in, Elly De La Cruz. Hit hard, should be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Absolutely smoked that baseball. What a swing. Sent it out way faster than it came in, of course. 113 off the bat, and no matter where you hit it at that speed, it's tough to make a play on.
Man at second. And that's fouled off. In the dirt, runner holds, count goes to 1-2. De La Cruz, the runner at second with one away. Swing and a pop-off in foul ground. He's under it. Brings it in. That's out number 2. And now it's Alex Bregman.
That was a good hard fastball with some nice ride up in the zone right there. Hitter looked like he was on it, but I think that velocity at the end just beat him. Instead of a line drive or something hit deep, it's a pop-up and an easy out for the defense.
Smash to center, way back, and you can forget it. Home run. And that's how they take the lead. It's 2-0. New pitcher for the Yankees, Mark Leiter Jr. And he has some nasty breaking stuff. And now here is Terry Pendleton. Up the middle. Nice grab. To his knee, the throw, and it beats him. And up to the plate comes Cody Bellinger. And a swing and a miss there.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Just misses with that one. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. There's a swing and a drive. Back there. Onto the track, and he makes the catch.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Torres fires over to first. Here at New Yankee Stadium in the Bronx. New inning getting started. And now it's going to be Bobby Abreu.
Number 43.
Line to right, and that'll be a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Next to hit, Manny Ramirez. On the ground to short, could be two. Off balance feet, there's one. How about that double play? Gleyber Torres up to the plate.
Well, almost any time you roll over and send a 2-ball to short at this level, you can pretty much count on a double play. Middle infielders are just so reliable, and they work on these plays all the time, so it almost becomes like second nature.
And they go down fast. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
And strike two.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Strike three. That one came in at 99. Paul Goldschmidt in the box now. No balls and a strike. That misses the zone. And the count even 1-1. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Now he'll turn for second. And it's a double. Their first hit in this one. 1 out. Runner at second. Wells now at the plate. On the ground right side. Fires to first in time.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
DJ LeMahieu swings through it for strike one. And that's a little bit high. 2-1. Runner at third, 2 away. That's outside. Full count, 3-2. Here's a rip to short, but he's there for the third out. Back at Yankee Stadium, top half of the third inning, and now the catcher comes up to him. Jason Varitek. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. Then there's one down. Here's the center fielder, Max Clark.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
That's a laser base hit.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the...
There goes the runner. Pitch misses. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag. Ground ball, and that's through the infield. Clark around third. Now a long throw home. It's offline. The run comes in, and they lead by 3. Man at first with one gone, and now here is Harper. Runner takes off. This one in the dirt.
0-1's the count.
And there's no throw. He's in there at second with a stolen base. De La Cruz over at second, 1 down. Looks like the weather could actually play a factor in this one. It's coming down pretty good.
Yeah, it is, and it's not too bad yet, but the field's not going to be able to hold up if the rain gets any worse than this. So keep an eye on the pitcher's mound as well, and the rest of the infield start to puddle up a little bit.
And that is there. Harper frustrated as he's rung up on strikes, and he lets the plate umpire know it. Now it's Alex Bregman. He's already homered in this game. Swing and a foul straight back. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Volpe throws to first in time. Set for the bottom of the third, and stepping in for the Yankees, Oswaldo Cabrera. And that is in for a strike. 0-1. The Yankees looking to rally.
Right through there for a strike.
Got it. That K is his third of the game. Now here's Trent Grisham. Just off the inside edge. Ripped right field. That's back there. That one way back, and it's gone. Base is empty. Clase measures 6 feet 2 inches. He throws a cutter, a slider, and he works in a four-seamer. One down, base is empty. Struck him out without a swing. Yankees with only 1 out remaining.
0-1.
The Yankees down to their final strike. Got him, and that's the ball game. And your final.
Cherry tree, I cherish you, yeah, you're so sweet to me. Oh, yeah, I always find my way back right under you, bringing me back to life with you. Cherry tree, oh, yeah, I always know that I can find you here, yeah. You keep me when the grip from ear to ear, always standing tall. If I could be just like you and me, sunken dreams inside my mind won't go away. If I could be just like you and me, sunken dreams inside my mind won't go away.
No lie, you like complete me. Your fruit so right, sweet treat. Roots run deep, high up, but you never
Look down on me, look down on me, look down on me, no, you like me for sure. Look down on me, look down on me, look down on me, no, you love me and sure. Cherry tree, I cherish you, yeah, you're so sweet to me. Oh, yeah, I always find my way back right under you, bringing me back to life with the fruit. Cherry tree, oh, yeah, I always know that I can find you here, yeah. You keep me where the grip of it is, always standing tall. If I could be just like you and me, sunken dreams inside my mind won't go away. If I could be just like you and me, sunken dreams are blinded by desire to call.
I'm putting the paper. I'm trying to stop 'cause it's safer. Plan on finding love a little later. It's too soon and I'm not not too sure what to make. And all of these butterflies suddenly always on my mind. It's like a flow of emotions, I don't know how to control it out here. It's going way too fast. Every time you look at me, I can't hold back. But I don't wanna tell you that. Wouldn't matter every time I try. If I did you, I can't deny. I'm breaking all my rules. Can't help but give in to hoping you're not just saying all the pretty words I love to hear. You don't even know how deep I feel. But I'm losing it over you. Lately I've been trying on your best name, but it just feels so slow. It's going way too fast. I can't hold back, and I don't wanna tell you that. Try to fight. Wouldn't matter every time I try. If I deeper into you, I can't deny. I'm breaking all my rules. I can't help but give in to you. Can you be mine? Wanna be mine? Give me your time, all your time. Can you be mine? Wanna be mine? Give me your time, give me your time. Can you be mine? Wanna be mine? Give me your time, all your time. Can you be mine? Wanna be mine? Give me your time, all of your time.
Here come the boogeyman. What we doing the can't run the clock on American Bandstand. Flushing the pan, not a fan of the jam. Band sweating on the floor till we no longer stand. Hey, Mr. Sandman, bring me a dream. Give me the girls and the cause I need all the things. Listen to damn, cause I'm neat. You're the punk rock bumble while you shuffle your feet. Life in the fast lane, guaranteed to win in the rap race. Speeding down my hall, I've been stuck in a bad place. Fat face, sugar in the gas tank, sucking on my tailpipe. My face, nothing to gain, no one to blame. It's always the same. You can't contain all of my game to keep it the fame. Whether I'm paid, whether I'm never amazed that I can die happily while you screaming my name. Yeah. Take the mask off. I think you know what I'm after. If you wanna get in, baby, give me the password. Let's go faster. Why does it always feel like I only go backwards? Got patterns, no way to escape this. Eyes wide shut, someone hit me with lace. You can't shake this, take this, fake it or make this. Feeling go away, you're in love with the fame. Feeling lonely, no one to call myself a now I'm over the homies. Not every kid should be getting the trophy. Phonies and cronies wanting to turn the bands only. Can't buy my love with paper or plastic. Just need to touch it, it's fantastic. This is classic, practice, my little gymnastics. Keep the blast hits from the pocket Jurassic. Can't dance now, you can't feel it. Standing at the top of the hill. Come on now. I can't dance now, you can't feel it. Lord, I wanna love you still. Two kids in a parking lot. When Sunday best just wasn't good enough. I remember those days in my golden age. So hey, so look at me now. I'm so statuesque, so bloody picturesque. Oh, what is this feeling?
for your company. My sugar, feels like you only come around for me. My glass is never empty. You always fill it up to the tea. And I'm still just trying to understand. But is it my love that took you off the shelf now? Is it your love make me dance by myself now? Is it our love that sets my soul on fire? Is it our love that takes me a little too higher? An empty glass is what I got. Mess is what I'm not. I'm just feeling good, trying to understand. Since we put it on the table, it's feeling like I'm unable to comprehend. I still don't understand. Is it my love that took you off the shelf now? Shelf now. Is it your love make me dance by myself now? Self now. Is it our love that sets my soul on fire? Is it our love that takes me a little too higher?
Last night I wanted to call you with blood in my mouth, but there's not much I can say. Can't kiss away all your problems, just sleep on the couch. I'll make my own lemonade. Then we go up the drive, through the door, cut my hair on the kitchen floor. Back in my you're better off alone. So don't go breaking my heart, just tear me apart if you're gonna leave me. Don't go breaking my heart, just tear me apart, yeah. Take it or leave it. You're turning squares in a circle, just spit it right out. You shove it right in my face. You say, hey, hey, what's your problem? Why you talking like that? Knowing I'll picture you leaving, you're not coming back. Up the drive, through the door, cut my hair on the kitchen floor. Back in mine, you're better off with one love, 2 miles, a missed call, and a pretty boyfriend. Don't go breaking my heart, just tear me apart if you're gonna leave me. Don't go breaking my heart, just tear
6 o'clock, I'm hopping out of the bed. Rain falling, calling X, but my phone line's dead. I guess my bills ain't paid. No ride to work for the day. Second option, hop the bus, but it's a traffic delay. My boss, cause I'm running late and ain't no excuse. When I'm about to be 22, without a whip I can swoop. Feel like I'm finna my own dome with no escape. Zoning out, cause working out, I work what I make. My lady calling, bugging, always fussing. Just cause we ain't ballin', but it's hard because the cousin's rich. Cause the husband's hustling. And I ain't touching nothing but a mic. 5 o'clock and off of work, ready to go home and write. But I ain't got a buck to catch the bus, chillin' at the stop. Rain falling hard as ever and it's soaking my socks. Kick my kicks off and took off my jacket. Rolled my jeans up, beat up in my headphones, blast them. And started laughing while I'm splashing in puddles like the struggle. We dancing in the rain. Alright, I'ma try to do the same thing. Yeah, don't nobody wanna dance slow in the rain. Smooth your, don't nobody wanna liberate the weight of the pain. Smooth your, sometimes I hate taking trips to the lab. Got my pen and pad, booking instrumentals and smash. Catch the bus regardless. Trying hard to be an artist, but my A&R be calling me out my zone into his office. Being cautious, cause he don't want my record to break. Asking me how I think my project's progressing it. I say cool, but the truth is I'm stressing the grip. Cause it's hard to make music when this depression exists. They say use it as inspiration. The best of them did, but I still see I can't handle this pressure for. And if you ask me, stress is a. My girl needs more attention and my record label's desperate for hits. Now cause I'm getting out the zone again. Makes me start to dread when I see a microphone. It ain't supposed to be like that. I said I'll be right back. I left the office, got a phone and called my partner Jack. And I asked him, remind me while I'm rapping. And right before he answered, I remembered my passion in the past when I was scribbling in my tablet to box out my mom and dad's scrapping to help me when my grandmother passed. Plus the many times when I was homeless and the times when I was broke. And this music made a way when I was hopeless. He told me to remember the rain, it'll diminish the pain. Then he told me not to ask him again, cause I know don't nobody wanna dance slow in the rain. Smooth your, don't nobody wanna liberate the weight of the pain. Smooth your, don't nobody wanna dance slow in the rain. Smooth your, don't nobody wanna liberate the weight of the pain. Smooth your, don't nobody wanna liberate the weight of the pain. Smooth your, don't nobody wanna, I don't nobody wanna, I don't nobody wanna dance slow in the rain. Check it. Don't nobody wanna, don't nobody, anybody, you. Don't nobody wanna dance slow in the rain. Smooth your, don't nobody wanna liberate the weight of the pain. Smooth your,
I'ma keep this feeling close to me, but I think I lost my mind. 11 months of the same routine, keeping up this facade of mine. I'm gonna buy you some roses, baby, and then we're gonna get real. running in my mind. Now will you provide your family with groceries? Is that too much? Too much? And I love you, baby. Real love. Yeah. Real love is buying groceries for your family.
Yeah. 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 City going up, so you better buzz. Finna see who really wanna us. Bitch spilling blood. Everybody tough, till they gotta go and see the judge. You better hush. Remember growing up, all I wanted was a bitch. Wanted me to get a little bread. The cover in the head, still outside. I don't hide from it for life. Had to fight for my life. Took them hits in stride. If I die for the guys, have my candlelight going up like the club. After that, go fly. Are you with that? I won't get back. I'm gonna hop out and crack. Are you with that? I want big racks. I'm gonna flock. I'm gonna stack. Are you with that? Won't forget that shit I saw in my past. Are you with that? Like I'm with that. Hope you watching your back. Yeah. Yeah, whenever I miss those days, visit my LA. Under the ground, running around, we was them kids that played. All in the street, following leads, off their way. Some of them outside still, some of them inside graves. I'm a real beach boy, come ride my wave. Left me with the either or, feel the...
And now the center fielder, Max Clark. And there's a foul ball.
First pitch, 1 o'clock.
Lifted in the air down the left side. Fraley getting an angle on it. He's got it. 1 up, 1 down. Now it's the shortstop, Elly De La Cruz.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
And there's a ball. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
As a hitter, you got to learn something from that pitch. He clearly wasn't timed up on the fastball. In a 2-0 count, you have to be ready to do damage.
2-2.
That one just misses, and it's a full count.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge.
Take your base.
And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you had a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Runner on at first with 1 gone. Here is Bryce Harper. Elly on the move. Hard ground ball for a base knock. Runner around third on his way to the plate. Oh, the throw is wild.
big swing of the bat right there to give him the lead. That was clutch. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. Next offering is downstairs. Man at first, one away. That one ripped. That's back. Banks off the wall. Around second is Harper. And he's got a double.
Now,
so two in scoring position with one out. Terry Pendleton getting ready to hit. First pitch just misses.
It's great to get on the board in the first frame of the ball game, but here's an opportunity for them to really open things up with a couple of runners on. Let's see if they can cash in.
Harper at third. Bregman at second with one away. And the count 1-2. And that's with the swing. It's a strikeout. Bobby Abreu will hit next. Yeah, don't need much damage here. Just a base hit. Likely will score two. Inside corner for a strike. It's 0-1.
It's 0-1.
Line drive. Jumps, but it's off his glove. Rounds third, headed for the plate. Tag, and he's out at the plate. Here's the second baseman, Matt McLain. That one finds the zone. Strike one.
No balls, one strike.
That one is absolutely belted. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. And it's a double to start the bottom of the first.
Oh, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there.
He's trying for third. Pitching for a strike. Throw to third, and he's in there easily. That one hit to right. Abreu squeezes it. Runner tagging from third. Cut off. Now a throw home. Save. He scores, and it's a one-run game.
Sometimes all you got to do is your job and don't overcomplicate things. Keep it simple. Runner third, less than 2 outs. Put the ball in play, and a nice job with the sac fly.
One out, base is empty. Comes up empty. That's strike two.
1-2.
Swings and misses. Struck him out. Jeimer Candelario now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. And that misses.
That's the ball.
And now it's even 1-1.
1-1.
And a good eye there. 2 outs, base is empty. Swing and a miss. All set for the start of the inning. Here's the left fielder, Manny Ramirez.
Number 64, Cody.
Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. That'll fire up the dugout. It's 3-1. Gleyber Torres up to hit. And first offering is fouled off. Up the middle, and he knocks it down. Gets it there in time, though, and that's out number 1 on a Tough play. And now the switch hitting catcher, Jason Varitek. Check swing, called strike. He is an absolute flamethrower, of course, and you don't have to watch very long, and the radar gun is lighting right up.
Well, you can see all the fans looking at the scoreboard after each pitch. I don't think you see it at the plate. You hear it go by. He was all over that one. Smashed that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
And now Max Clark hit in the air, right field. Hines. And makes the grab. And there's 2 down. Chris, it seems like more and more pitchers are training to up that velocity.
Yeah, and they're understanding efficiency as well, from mechanics, from biomechanics. These pitchers are paying attention. They're trying to get better, and they're trying to get an edge.
Location as well with the velocity. So many of these hard throwers are working up in the zone, at least in part, to combat the launch angle swing, right?
Yeah, and if you're effective with that pitch where you can throw it at the top of the zone as a strike that can be called, now you can start to elevate and try to get that swing and miss with 2 strikes.
Kicks and fires. This one in the air, center field. Nabs it, and that'll do it. 1 scores in the inning coming on this. And this is now a 3-1 ball game. You're dialed into the show. TJ Friedl leading things off and takes a strike. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Hammer, base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone, and he was clearly ready.
Oh, diving stop. And that's a base hit despite a great defensive effort. And here's the first baseman, Christian Encarnacion Strand. And that one handled. Safe. He beats it. So bases all loaded up. And ready to hit now for Cincinnati, Spencer Steer.
You don't want to get beat by a fastball in, and he spits on that one.
Late on that fastball.
Got the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
1 and 2.
Got him looking. He's notched 4 strikeouts now. So 2 down now, and here is Matt McClain. And there's a strike. Good heater at 98. That's a strike, and he inches closer to getting out of the jam. And ball 1.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Harper. We're back to start the 3rd, and there's a new arm on the mound, Scott Barlow.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Harper takes a ball as he stands in for the 2nd time. That misses. 2 balls, no strikes.
2-0.
That one missed. So definitely a little wild right out of the gate.
Well, it can be a little tough coming from the bullpen mound to this mound, but you've got to find a way to get.
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. He made him pay for that one. It's 4-1. Here's Alex Bregman. Doubled in his first AB. Inside. Ball 1.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
drilled out towards left center field. Friedel going back, and he makes the catch on the track. Just missed a homer that time. Terry Pendleton, the next to hit.
Thought that was a no-doubter. I think the wind was holding that in this ballpark.
Check swing, tried to hold up. Now an appeal to third. No swing, he held up. Clyde Washington with the call there. Left field, Fraley should have it. Hauls it in for the out.